What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and as you can see by the title, I'm here with a squad builder on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team, and it is kind of a German World Champions inspired team with David Alaba in the left back role. I was thinking about getting Durham in this team, but unfortunately he's not a player that I was looking to get due to being in such a high division and playing with this team. I really thought he would be a liability, so hence why he's not into the team. But anyway, let's get on to this squad builder and by going through the players that I've got into the team. So obviously, as you can see, I am playing a 4-2-3-1 formation, and the second option of that, which includes the right midfielders and the left midfielders. But when you look into this team now, you see we've got Manuel Neuer in goal with the glove trait on him that puts up his diving, his handling and his positioning. And now, what really sticks out for Manuel Neuer is his diving at 85, his kicking at 91, and his reflexes at 87. I did get him at a cut price of 58,500. I believe he does go for around about that 60k mark right about now. So, you know, not a big bargain, but I still got him at that cut price, which is good to see. The next player that we've got into the team is the captain, and it is notorious Philipp Lahm. Obviously, he has announced his retirement from international football, which is sad to see such a great talent not grace the German team ever again. But we look at him now, and as you can see, he's got 18,500 coins. He did cost me. With that engine trait on him, he looks like he could be a great player. As you can see, I played 8 games with him. He's got 1 assist. He's got 79 pace, which don't really stick out for him, but really does stick out. You know, he is kind of like that DM kind of player that you do look for. But you know, he's got the midfield qualities in defence, and that is 84 passing, 81 dribbling, and 82 defending, which is great on a right back if you ask me. The next player we do have now is Jerome Boateng. He did cost me 2,300 coins. Very cheap for a quality centre back who scored 1 goal and 1 assist in this team for the games I've played at the moment. I've got all this footage in the day too, so this is just even more incredible when you see it. 4-star weak foot is just really good for centre back passing out of play, and you know, he's a great player. You know, stats that show up for him. He's got that anchor on, so that does mean he does get a boost in pace, defending and heading. And you know what sticks out for him is his 82 heading and 82 defending, and obviously the 75 pace is always nice to see. We'll then move on to his centre back partner now, which is Mats Hummels. He's a great player too. Also, you know, 4,900 coins, you know, around about that 5k mark. You just can't go wrong with him. He literally is such a great player. And you know, 8 games, he's got no goals, no assists, but he's a solid player. And backbone that does put his defence heading and passing up. And you know, what sticks out for him basically is his 86 defending and 85 heading, which is a great combo for a centre back there. Next, we have the only non-German player in the team, and it is probably one of the best left backs on the game. It is David Alaba. 86 pace with 79 defending, 83 dribbling, 83 passing, and 72 shooting. You know, he is just an all-round great player, and you know, I'm very blessed to have him in my team. He's a great left back, and for 3,800 coins, you just can't go wrong with him. He's a great player. I would recommend getting him into your team. We then go on to probably, is he the highest rated? He is actually, in fact, the highest rated player in the team. It is Bastian Schweinsteiger, and with the architect, I do believe, chemistry style, yes, it does put up his passing and his heading, which his passing is just for middle at the moment. 86 passing, 80 defence, and 83 dribbling. You know, he's got them high attacking work rates and defensive. 6 foot, 8 games, 3 goals. You know, incredible player. He does get himself just everywhere on that pitch. You know, his defensive qualities are brilliant, and you know, his shooting ability, you know, everyone knows how much of a bullet Bastian Schweinsteiger has, and he's just an honour to have in this team. We then move on to our first green card into this team, and it is Schweinsteiger's defensive partner, and it is in fact Toni Kroos. 87 rate, his second international man of the match card, so that is great to see. And we do have Powerhouse on him, which does put up his passing, which is already so good. 92 passing, which is great, and 67 heading. Toni Kroos, much like Bastian Schweinsteiger, except he doesn't really enjoy attacks much, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. He really doesn't. You know, that 92 passing though is incredible. With that 87 shot, you know, it really does feel like he's wasted in DM sometimes, but he does get his defensive jobs done. And you know, for 140,000 coins, it is brilliant. You know, he's got 2 assists, and that's good to see. Hopefully he will be adding some more goals and assists later on when I play with this team, but so far he's been a great player, but I don't know if he warrants that 87 rating at the moment. You know, I feel like he could do exactly the same with his normal 84 rated card, but that's just my opinion. You know, 5-star weak foot is great, and obviously Bastian Schweinsteiger, I didn't say how much Bastian Schweinsteiger, I mean, I believe he cost around 45,500 coins, so you know that's a good player. We do move on now to our first and only inform in this team, obviously at England International Man of the Match, and it is Andre Schürrle. He cost me a total of 195,000 coins, which is a bit steep, but for having him in right mid and getting Royce in this team, it's always good to see. Medium work rates with a 4-star weak foot and 4-star scoring. He's played 8 games, 1 goal and 2 assists, and in this formation, the right mids and the left mids really don't enjoy it. Enjoy attacking options really that much. You know, they join the attack late. They're there for providing Julian Draxler and Tommy Muller up front, but you know, with that dead-eye chemistry style on him, he has 89 pace, 86 shooting, 86 dribbling. It's just great. You know, it puts his passing and shooting up, makes him a very tidy player to have in this team, and you'll be able to see one of his goals coming up in the goal highlights at the end. We do move on to the left midfielder now, and it is Marco Reus. As you can see, Marco Reus cost 26,250 coins, which is an absolute bargain for this kind of player. He's played 8 games, got 2 goals and 3 assists, and you will see a goal he scores in coming up in this episode. It is incredible. Just wait till you see that. Not much I can add on Marco Reus. Maybe for an 85 rated midfielder, you expect him to do a little bit more for you, but like I said, the wingers really don't get involved in attack that much, and you know, that's the only thing I can think of that really didn't get him involved in this team that much. We do move on now to the non-rare in the team, and probably one of the standout players for me. It is in fact Julian Draxler with that, I don't know what that is, dead-eye trait on him. You know, it puts his shooting and passing up. You know, with 85 dribbling, 79 passing, 78 shot, that is just incredible for a cam. And you know, non-rare, you would not think it. You know, I always think about getting Mario Götze in this team, but I don't think he's worth it. You know, you get Julian Draxler for a cut price, and he really does save you money on there. 8 games, 3 goals and 2 assists. Incredible. I think everyone knows how good Julian Draxler is, and I'll move on now to the next, and probably my most favourite player in this team, Tommy Muller, with that Hunter chemistry card on him. He did cost me 207,000 coins. He is the first international man of the match, 87 rated, and you know, blessed to have him in striker with that 84 pace, 88 shooting, 85 passing, 85 dribbling, 79 heading. He is just a great striker, and I was really gutted when FIFA did come out and they didn't have him as a striker or even a cam. It really did disappoint me because I feel like he's wasted out in that right midfield role. But anyway, moving on, 8 games, 9 goals and 2 assists. So the majority of goals you're going to see in this goal highlights at the end is that it's come from him, so that's just great to see. And great teams, them high work rates you don't really notice. You know, it does put me off a little bit on strikers, but he doesn't really get back that much actually, in all honesty, and it's good to see. But anyway, a grand total of this team, it did cost me around about 600,000 coins, but that is just not the price I was actually looking for. It actually wasn't 600,000 coins. I apologise for that. It was 686,000 coins. Well, that was a bit silly of me. But yeah, but that is the grand total of the side that this cost, and really value for money. I would give it maybe a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I only lost 1 game with this team, and it was due to going down to 10 men because Philip Lahm, as you can see, for my club, did pick up 1 red card, which is disappointing to see, but nothing could do about that. As in ability of the team, I would give it a 9 out of 10 because goals come from anywhere and the midfield is just too strong and it overpowers anyone coming in from any team. You know, it really does counter out a lot of formations, and it was great to see. But anyway guys, that was all from me, and obviously you did hear my star player. It was Tommy Muller up front, just a great player, and defence was so strong. Midfield, like I said, was just informidable. You could not get past that midfield. It was just great. His work rates were brilliant, and Tommy Muller up front on his own, brilliant. But anyway guys, that is going to be end for me. If you did enjoy the episode, please make sure you hit that like button, and you see that subscribe button at the top of the video, my little logo. Make sure you click that and subscribe. You know, it is free and it really does help my channel grow. But anyway guys, that is going to bring an end to this episode. I'm going to leave you guys with the goal highlights, and as always, have a nice day. Peace.